तिब्बतियों की पारंपरिक कलाओं को सहेजे हुए है टिप्पा। पर्यटन नगरी धर्मशाला अंतर्गत मैक्लोडगंज में स्थित तिब्बती प्रदर्शन कला संस्थान, जिसे टिप्पा के नाम से जाना जाता है, चीनी कब्जे के बाद खतरे में पड़ी तिब्बत की समृद्ध संस्कृति को संरक्षित करने में महत्वपूर्ण भूमिका निभाई है और निभा रहा है। टिप्पा तिब्बतियों और पर्यटकों की पीढ़ियों को पारंपरिक कलाओं के बारे में शिक्षित करने में सहायक रहा है, जिसमें लहामों, ओपेरा, संगीत और नृत्य शामिल है। टिप्पा परम पावन 14वें दलाई लामा द्वारा भारत के धर्मशाला में शरण लेने के बाद स्थापित किए गए पहले सांस्कृतिक संस्थानों में से एक है। स्थापना के समय इस संस्थान का नाम तिब्बत डांस एंड ड्रामा सोसाइटी था, जो बाद में टिप्पा के नाम से जाना जाने लगा। इस संस्थान की स्थापना अगस्त 1959 में की गई थी और यह तिब्बती कलात्मक विरासत के भंडार के रूप में आज भी अमिट छाप छोड़ रहा है। यह तिब्बत की अनूठी सांस्कृतिक परंपराओं को संरक्षित और बढ़ावा देने के लिए मौजूद है। संस्थान में आने वाले आगंतुक कई सांस्कृतिक गतिविधियों का आनंद ले सकते हैं, जैसे रिहर्सल देखना, प्रदर्शनों का आनंद लेना और कलाकारों के साथ संवादात्मक सत्रों में भाग लेना। अपनी जीवंत वेशभूषा, मनमोहक संगीत और जीवंत नृत्य प्रदर्शनों के साथ टिप्पा पर्यटकों के लिए एक रंगीन और शैक्षिक अनुभव प्रदान करता है।
What is the historical development of the Tippa, sir?
Okay, so when Tibet was annexed by the brutal Red Chinese occupation back in 1949, it started from 1949, and then in 1959 there was a complete occupation of Tibet. So the Dalai Lama ji with the entourage and many of the Tibetans had to flee for the Chinese invasion. He came here to India to take a refuge, and just when His Holiness reached Mussoorie, initially his first temporary residence was in Mussoorie, then he directed then the Kashak or the cabinet to form a performing troupe who would showcase the plight of Tibetans through theatrical plays, and also to preserve the Tibetan rich Tibetan culture and also to promote it, right? Then the Kashak formed a troupe in the temporary at the Kalimpong, and it was like established in the August level, right? August level, and then when His Holiness moved his residence here to form a proper seat of the Central Tibetan administration, then His Holiness also asked the troop to move here to Dharamsala, and the space and the location that you see actually has been gifted by His Holiness the Dalai Lama. So initially it was registered as Tibetan Dance and Drama Society, not Tibetan Institute of Performing Arts. Then later in the early 80s, the name was changed into Tibetan Institute of Performing Arts.
So it's a self-autonomous institution, or it's be under someone of institution?
Actually, it's run autonomously by the institution with its own board of directors who governs the daily working or daily activities of the institution. But since we are in an exile community, and we have our own so-called government in exile or Central Tibetan administration in Kanki, and we have like 7 departments. So ours is related with culture. So ours will come under the Department of Religion and Culture in the CTA. It's not that we are directly controlled by this Tibetan religion culture, but we come under that department because it's related with religion and culture.
How many courses run nowadays in Tippa?
When Tippa initially started way back in 1959, we did not have much like students enrolling, because at that time the situation was very grave. People are struggling for shelter, livelihood. Yet we have recruited a couple of students back then, and also we slowly started to give them classical Tibetan songs, and also some historical plays, which were actually some of the lyrics were composed by the former tutor of His Holiness and also High Lamas, who have actually written the lyrics of our historical songs and plays. And slowly we started to have these opera plays, uh, so which actually would last for weeks. But then we have shortened the version, and we can play it for a whole day for just one opera play. So we have, in terms of art forms, we do classical Tibetan songs, we do theatrical plays, we have these folk songs from all different regions of Tibet, and we also have these opera plays, which are very well known way back in Tibet, and people used to watch it for whole weeks and weeks.
And one more thing I want to be asked from you. TIPA only be accept the admissions of the native person who just be stayed in the Himachal only, or it's be international student also be accepted in this institution?
No, over here, the thing is, this is an institution specifically to preserve and promote Tibetan culture.
Okay.
So, for that, so as to become a permanent member, serving member here as an artist, one should have the qualification of a Tibetan green card. We have a green book is there, which symbolizes that you are a Tibetan.
Yeah.
So that's the basic criteria to enroll for a permanent membership of TIPA, right? However, we have courses for foreigners or the native Indians who wanted to do enroll here to learn music in different fields according to their duration. So accordingly, we can arrange such training and workshops.
Yes, and the Honorable Dalai Lama, so also frequently visit in the TIPA.
Uh, Normally, what happens is we have this. I've spoken before about the opera festival, which was actually there was a grand opera festival which started in 1993. Initially, we used to have this festival only been conducted by TIPA, and only the performers of TIPA would have this festival going on here. But then in 1993, we have different opera troupes across India and also from Nepal. So we invited them to participate in the first ever major grand opera festival. So in 1993, I think we have around 5 opera troupes participating in the annual Grand Shotan Festival. And during each of the Shotan Festival, we would invite the His Dalai Lama for the opening of the festival, in which all the opera troupes will perform a short extract of their opera, right, for around 25 to 30 minutes, and His Holiness would grace this event physically, and he would watch the performance right up there we have built a palace over there, so he would watch it from there, and we put a short monitor for the close-ups. So that's how we have this privilege of meeting His Holiness and getting his blessing on each of the Shotan opening festivals.
In the end of this conversation, I want to be asked one more thing. The students of TIPA also be familiar with the Himachali culture, or it's be only stuck on Tibetan cultures only?
Actually, in this institution, we not just indulge in the preservation of Tibetan and the trans-Himalayan culture, we also teach them modern contemporary music. let's say contemporary notations are there. We have a band here, two groups here. We have a male and a female band which play all the Western musics, and we also conducted Hindustani classical workshop for all the artists for about 2-3 years. Continuously, we are giving them the knowledge of Indian classicals, basics of Indian classic, and also we have this Western notation. We have actually invited these artists from Slovakia to teach our artists about the modern music and also the Western notations. We also learn Gatti dance here. Yeah, we used to perform a couple of Gatti dance in all the major festivals. So actually, it's an inclusive institution which embraces all kinds of art forms. And right now, in the afternoon, we have this classical training which is going on right now for all our artists in the afternoon session. So we embraces all kinds of this.
So we can say it's be a beautiful combination of Tepa, like a modernization and the ancient preserves of the cultures we promotively work.
Yes, actually, it's very important that you have to go in hand with the evolution and the time of changing time of this world. So we are embracing that, and we try to give as much knowledge to our artists in the form of different musical genres, right? So that's how our efforts are, and hopefully we will be able to continue with the work that this institution is aspiring to do.
Thank you so much, sir, for this gracious time.
Myself, Tansimana, and I'm gonna sing opera. It's like a prayer Om Mani Padme Hum.
म्यूज़िक टीचर हूँ यहीं पर। फिर अभी मैंने गाना गाना था, वो क्या बोलते नांगमा छाला 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 means one of the birds going to fly on the way, then we are going to be sing a song for Nauma Chala.
Okay, ma'am.
Can I sing?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
कंपो करके सॉन्ग है उसको बजाएगा अभी
ओके
제제로지 줄라모 심심 찾아 줄라네 라라 구유소라네 소야라 도도라 소이 개중네